busy, so let's talk about your Michael Jackson tribute at the Grammys. Really, that was
it was a very awkward and very emotional feeling for, I think, all of us. Since I've had the privilege of being an amazing. I mean, I've been a big fan. I'm still a big fan of Michael Jackson. When I was like 12, 13, 14, 15 years old, I remember the ceiling of my bedroom was on an angle like this, and I remember having Michael's posters in my bedroom.
Those little Afro posters of him. Yeah. I had them too. I always thought I was going to marry Jackie Jackson, actually.
Yeah? Well, I didn't go that far.
Okay, good.
I thought as a French-speaking person that maybe I should learn English just in case that I would be maybe on stage with him one day.
Really?
So Michael was a big influence for me to learn English language.
Yes.
Second of all, I said, if I can be in show business and sing, maybe I'll get to sing with him. So anyway, I went to school to learn English. I met with him. I sang with him. He came to Vegas to see my show. So the Grammys for me was a very difficult emotion because I was very honored when Ken Ehrlich asked me to be part of it. It was not a thinking of a decision from me. I was there. But at the same time, I was mad that he was no longer with us. And I wanted so much to make sure that his message that he was believing in so much, that was going to be heard. And I think all of us, we didn't really want to perform. We just wanted to carry his message. And I was very honored that I was part of it. I will always love Michael Jackson very much. And when I saw his movie, you know, at one point, whatever we see in newspaper, whatever we hear on the radio, we take some and we leave a lot. But even sometimes we take some, even us in show business. And I thought at one point that Michael was sick. And I said, you know, it's not fair to go through this, being sick like that. But when I saw the movie, I was very mad because he was on top shape. And I was very mad that he's no longer with us.
This is it.
Yeah.
And when you see that movie, you feel the loss so deeply.
I was very.
Well, after the Grammys, Celine got together with 80 other artists. You all have heard about this, right? To record a new version of We Are the World, led by my friend Quincy Jones, a song Michael Jackson actually helped to write. Who all was there and what was that like?
It was crazy. It was wonderful at the same time. It was just like seeing everybody gathering to make a difference because, you know, life imposes things to us. Disease, sickness, terrible tragedies, earthquakes. It's not something that you decide, and no one in the world deserves that. And yes, we are extremely sad, but it is our responsibility to all of us artists who can use our voice or any way, TV, efforts, money, anything, to gather and say, let's get together.
Did it feel magical? Did it feel,
yes,
you know,
and
like
there's a lot of people
everybody said
after
the first
this
time?
night that they said, you seemed that you were enjoying yourselves. And I said, yes, we did. Because it's not time to walk our head down and say, it's so tragic. It did happen.
It happened.
Now it's time.
We got to lift them
strong.
up. We got to
lift
lift
them
them
up.
up.
And this
We got to
is our
lift them
job
up and
to
not
have
forget. And not forget.